preachers don't like expository study. They don't like it because it exposes the lies they tell. It exposes the lies they tell. Because a preacher can just come and begin to talk about first fruit, January, first fruits. Everybody prepare your first fruits. For if the first fruit is holy, the lump is also holy. So if you give your first salary, the rest of the 11-month salary, the devil will not touch it. And if you want the devil to touch your salary through the year, touch January salary. So everybody will be, no, I don't want. So package your January salary. It is called the first fruit. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 9. Honor the Lord with your substance and the first fruit of your increase. If you touch your first fruit, you have dishonored God. And if you dishonor God, God will dishonor you. I still remember those lines. By the time we're finished, we distribute envelopes. Everybody take your envelope. By the end of January, bring your first fruits. Then we'll put a prayer on you. Now, I can get away with that where there is no context. But the moment we look at context, first fruit is Jesus. He is the first fruit of resurrection. You know what first fruit is? First fruit is the first bunch of your harvest. And in the first harvest that is called first fruit, it is not one fruit. It is a bunch. Jesus is the first fruit of resurrection because he didn't rise alone. He rose with a bunch of the Old Testament saints, which was a foretaste of what all of us will experience. But a man that wants to collect first fruit offering will not like me talking like this, because talking like this is a lacuna on his first fruit offering. They will like to say, don't listen to Dr. Damina. There are pastors that stand on their pulpit and say, there's a dangerous preacher that is all over the place. His name is Abel Damina. If you see that name, run. He is possessed. Evil spirits are talking through him. And he is so possessed that if you give him your ears for a few minutes, you will be caught up. They stand on their pulpit to call my name as if I am the gospel in their mouths. I'm a terror to the kingdom of deception. And I'm not angry. I thank them for advertising my fame. Because in mass communication, one of the best ways to advertise something is negative. Once you do negative publicity, the thing will catch wildfire. I'm not angry. Oh. Tell them to go on. Gabada. You cannot fight the truth. You can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. That is, if you're trying to do something against the truth, you will end up doing it for the truth. You can't stop the truth. So that's why contextual study is the baba of Bible teaching. Expository teaching, where you allow the original intent of the book communicate, because the Bible will never mean today what it never meant when it was first written. There's a consistency, which is the character of the truth. Somebody shout hallelujah.